She literally showed up to class through FaceTime. Like, she's not there in body. She's there on phone. Is this allowed? This is amazing. If this isn't dedication, I don't know what is. Like, you're at home, you could be playing video games. You could be literally just lying horizontally in bed, like my favorite thing to do. But no, she's on FaceTime learning. Have you guys ever like sneakily tried to use your phone in class when you know you shouldn't? This person found a way to get away with. He just seems really into the book. Loves the dictionary. It's his best friend. But also, what is that phone? It looks like it came from the dinosaur age. Oh, this is goals. They're supporting each other the best way they know. Like, they're sleeping with their heads like rested on each other. Like, one's like this, and then one's like this, and then one's like this, and they're just both hella comfortable. As comfortable as you can get in class. Danny and Kieran might be failing uni, but my God, they put on a good show. They made a tree out of empty bottles. Good for them. I'm sure they'll take them really far in life. Left my car for maybe 15 minutes in front of the dorms, but I come back to this. Saw KitKat in your cup holder. I love KitKat. So I checked your door and it was unlocked. Did not take anything other than the KitKat. I'm sorry. And hungry. When you're hungry, right? Like, survival of the fittest. But also you gotta give him a little slack. Who leaves a KitKat like that? If he wasn't gonna take it, it would have melted in the sun. At least someone got to enjoy it, because if it melted, no one would have got to enjoy it. So KitKat's better off in this man's tummy. LOL, I got a 48 on my lab exam. I got an 11. Oh. Sharing exam results with your friends can go very wrong. You think you failed at a 48 out of 100. You're like, no one could do worse. This is the worst ever. I'm a failure. And then your friend goes, I got 11 out of 100. And you're like, homie, how? What's the worst test score you've ever gotten? Let me know in the comments. I did really bad in French class. Oh, and music. But I was really good at math and science and art, not languages. I was never that good at languages. Is there any rules against bringing your own kitchen to college? I mean, I don't see any signs. Like, where they say you can't make bacon in class. If I don't see it, I can do it, right? Is that how the world works? No, that's not how the world works. They were too poor in college to have cake, so they improvised with Twinkies. To be fair, I'd love to have some Twinkies right now. I haven't had a Twinkie since I was a kid. Like, I don't even remember what they taste like. Are they even good? I don't know. I just know they last forever. Then I've also heard that's a myth, so I don't know what I know. I basically know nothing about Twinkies. If you need Twinkie knowledge, I am not the right place. You've come to the wrong place. I'm sure there's a channel, but like, don't stop watching because I love you guys. Date? Question mark? I don't like you like that, sorry. Date, please. I'm 17. Why does my teacher keep asking me out on a date? Please just take the hint. I emailed my professor. I meant to say, I am worried. I don't understand some material on our new test, but I accidentally sent this. Professor, I am worried. Oh no. I hope the professor got back to the student. I bet he was just as worried as the student at this point. Because imagine someone just sends you a message saying, I am worried. Like, you think something bad has happened. You are worried. Josh Hance has been awarded the Bermuda Triangle Award for the most homeworks go missing. Oh, Josh, 1 second your dog's, eating your homework. 2 seconds later, a robber broke into your house and stole only your homework. The winds were strong and they blew open the window, and then your homework got swept outside, and that's why it's gone. I'm great at this. Honestly, this makes me miss school because I'm like, how many excuses can I come up with? Like, you shouldn't come up with excuses, but it's fun to come up with them, not actually use them. Come up with a ridiculous excuse down in the comments. Studying hard, I imagine, while you're literally typing in, why do dogs and cats not get along? This is honestly me when I try to study. I get distracted by the most random thoughts and life questions. Like, it's like, why are bananas yellow? And you just gotta look it up. But anything to keep you from studying. This math teacher takes pi very seriously. He has like the pi symbol. Now, this is probably the best charity fundraiser ever. Well, for most people, except for the teacher. For every $1 you donate to charity, you get 1 piece of tape, and you get to take the teacher to the wall. I hope this teacher didn't fail a lot of his students because, they be donating a lot. I've shown this before, but it deserves to be shown again because this dude showed up to class in a garbage bag. He had no clean clothes, but he was like, that's not stopping me. I will make clothes. And he took a garbage bag and he put it over his head and he went to school. Extra credit. What is the strongest force on earth? Love. And she was like, no. I mean, this guy isn't wrong. Why did she get so mad for? She have to cross out love. Rude. Are you a deep sleeper? or you, like this girl, she's passed out so hard that people are literally stacking books and calculators on her, and she hasn't noticed and she hasn't woken up. I feel like I would wake up. I don't know though. Like, it needs to happen and then I would know. Have you guys ever fallen asleep in class? I have once. And I remember it was so strange because my dream started like meshing with the classroom. I was like really sleep deprived because I was like staying up all night for studying for exams, which is a little counterintuitive because you're not going to work as hard. But anyway, I fell asleep by accident, and then I was having this dream about monkeys, and then I was kind of like in and out of sleep, and like I thought the monkeys were actually in the classroom. It was weird. I have intense dreams though. Like I dream intensely. Oh, this is so cute. What is that beautiful, cute ball of fluffiness over there? Is that a sheep? Who brings a sheep to class? But also, can I hold it? You survived another year. Have a bouncy ball. You deserve it. Graduating? Take 5. You may not be one of those fancy pants engineers with specialized jobs and skills and stuff, but hey, you've got 5 bouncy balls. I love the positivity here. Hey, you might not be exactly where you want to be, but you got other stuff going on, you know, like life. And bouncy balls. And honestly, I used to love bouncy balls. Like there's nothing like taking a bouncy ball and just launching it across the room and hoping it doesn't bounce back and hit you in the face. Nothing like that. Date today. Oh, you don't say. I love this. He or she is not wrong. It is today. But then do you have to change it tomorrow to yesterday? Got him! Now this is how you trick your teacher into giving you 100%. You make her connect the dots. Okay, you let her connect those dots until it's 100 and then you erase it out. She even said right there, you got me. Well deserved. This is clever. Like, why wasn't I this smart? I hate math tests because all throughout the chapter, it's like really easy and then you think you've got it. And then the test is like, if I throw a triangle out of the car and the car is going 20 kilometers per hour and wind resistance is a thing that exists, how many cupcakes can Pedro buy with one human soul? Oh my God, this is totally math. You make no sense right now. A group of students were playing hide and seek in the Harris Fine Arts Center at 11 p.m. Caused a faculty member to call the university police. The police arrived, but were not able to find any of the students. It looks like they're master hide and seekers, okay? Nobody can find them. I wish I was this good. This kid wanted to know what would happen if he drew a perfect stamp on a piece of letter and then mailed it, and it worked. It got mailed and it got sent back, and then he got an A on the project. I was about to high five, but then there's no one here to high five and I'm just left hanging, and there's nothing more awkward than being left hanging. Someone give me a high five. Come on. Oh, thank you. This guy finished an online school, and this is how he graduated, by receiving his diploma in the mail. This is cute. He got dressed up and everything. Observe engineers in their natural habitat. Please do not tap on the glass or make eye contact with them, as engineers are easily frightened by normal people. Please do not feed the engineers, as they are on a strict diet of energy drinks and cold pizza. Okay, this one's funny. So this one kid decided to pass along pineapple shirt on picture day. So a bunch of people ended up wearing this pineapple shirt. So when people got the yearbooks, they're like, whoa, so many people got the same shirt on? What a coinkydink. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Wow, I say sometimes words wrong so many times I forget how to actually say them. Coincidence. Game of loans. Interest is coming. I mean, she's not wrong. Education comes at a price. They get it free. Some guys just get paid to go to school, and I'm like, that's how it should be. It was hard to pay for university. I remember I was struggling. I was like trying to go to school and trying to work and trying to pay it off, and I was like not sleeping. This one's like my favorite ever. I've shown it before, but I need to show my favorites all the time. So what these kids do is they're not like, oh, it's dangerous, we gotta fix it. No. Instead, they're like, ooh, it's a hole. So they tie a Cheeto to a string and they try to communicate with the people below. So far, the girl hasn't noticed, but she will eventually. And then hopefully they'll start passing notes to you. The ground is lava. Oh, guys, I am a lava queen. Whoever keeps adding OG to the end of my door sign, stop it. Dr. Hedgehog. I get it, because when you add OG, he becomes Hedgehog. And hedgehogs are so cute. How could you not want to be a hedgehog? I would gladly take the last name Hedgehog. This kid wears his It's Tuesday shirt every Wednesday just to screw with people. This is amazing. And also evil, but also amazing. Place sacrifice here. No! It's bad. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye!